Vinnie's War by David McRobbie. Civil Defence. Evacuation, Why and How. Public Information Leaflet number 3. Read this and keep it carefully. You may need it. Prologue. Euston Station, London, September 1940. Vinnie didn't want to be in this place, not with hundreds of miserable kids crowding around him. Everywhere he looked, they were sobbing and carrying on as if their hearts would break. Their mums, too, were upset, and who could blame them? It wasn't every day a mother had to say goodbye to her children, then send them away on a train to wherever. First chance Vinnie got, he planned to be off, out of this chaos, back to the East End, bombs or no bombs. That's where he belonged and where he'd try his luck, but getting away wasn't going to be easy. A bothered-looking official from the town hall had escorted Vinnie and a bunch of other kids to the station that September morning. They'd all been rounded up for evacuation after being bombed out of their houses. Thank you, Mr. Hitler, Vinnie thought. Bet you enjoyed your first air raid on London. We'll do the same for you some day, with knobs on. Vinnie felt raw and tearful at having to leave the pub where he'd lived and worked. Everything had happened so fast, he hadn't even said a proper goodbye to the 3 most important people in his life. Instead, here he was, lined up in Euston Station, wearing a cardboard luggage label. It was tied on with a string, done up in a bow, and it told everyone that he was Vincent Cartwright, 13. When the town hall man wasn't looking, Vinnie tugged the label, crushed it under his shoe. If he couldn't be free, at least he could do that. A distracted woman crouched nearby to comfort her small son. "Oh, please don't make a fuss, Joey," she whispered. "You come with us, Mum," Joey pleaded. "You come with us on the train, too, please." "No, I have work to do in London, Joey. But Kathleen will be with you, won't you, Kathleen?" Joey's older sister took his hand. "Of course I will, Joey. It'll be an adventure, you and me going off together." "But where are we going?" "That's part of the adventure," Kathleen encouraged her brother. "It's a mystery. We'll find out when we get there." Kathleen, Joey and their mum were soon lost in the crowd. Then the town hall man, too overwhelmed to be polite, consulted a paper and called loudly to Vinnie's group. "Right, boys and girls, pay attention here. Your train leaves from platform 4. He pointed. "That way." There was a heavy iron gate at platform 4, opened only just wide enough to let the evacuee kids through in single file. Once past that gate and onto a train, Vinnie would be trapped. With no alternative, he sighed and followed the others.